Houston city leaders are advising residents to be prepared for the Arctic blast ahead.
Yeah, Mayor John Whitmire says that the city is prepared for the unexpected, but agencies do need your cooperation.
Be smart. Think ahead. Think about that misery factor if you unnecessarily drive in the next few days, or if you get caught outdoors. Be smart during these times. It will pay off.
So even if you don't drive as a temperature plunge approaches, it is still a very good idea to make sure that your vehicle is ready for the cold.
Meteorologist John Dawson is outside for us tonight with a mechanic to talk about preparing and prepping your car.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I left that comfortable studio, because it's cold out here now. Even though the big cold is days away still, it's still going to be chilly tonight. But this is still the prep time, and that we're getting ready. And I'm thankful for Johnny Gonzalez from Classic Collision,
yes, sir,
to come over and visit with us just a little bit. Let me just throw that basic question. We got the hood up here. What does the average person need to do just to kind of get under the hood ready for these really cold temperatures that are going to be coming at the beginning of next week?
Well, what they actually need to do once they open up their hood or they're finding any issues of the vehicle not starting, number one is the battery itself. Battery, usually, if you look at the battery, you want to make sure there ain't any corrosion around there. And if there is some stuff that they do sell at automobile places where they could clear the corrosion for you. These right here, typically, they're very clean, and this is the way you want to leave it. The reason for that is because you get a lot of energy from your battery, and this is your power right here. Anything that's covering it, you lose power. When you lose power, you lose juice, and the vehicle won't start, especially in cold weather.
Yeah, certainly. Okay, so we're going to be basically just making sure it's fully charged.
Fully charged.
Sure corrosion is moved away. Okay,
yes,
now here in Texas, here in Houston specifically,
yes,
we don't always put antifreeze in our vehicle. We have coolant that we put in our
yes.
vehicle. But talk a little bit about that as far as protecting our radiators.
Well, the way you protect your radiator is that you do want to have the specific coolant for that vehicle, okay? You want to make sure that you are looking at it. They do have stickers on here that show you what type of coolant is for that specific vehicle. You never want to use any type of just water in your radiator. Again, water freezes, and when it freezes, your motor will shut down, okay? You always want to make sure you do carry that coolant in there, and you pour whatever coolant that they prefer, you pour it all in there in order to protect it.
Okay, that's great information, because I know a lot of us, if we're in a jam, we might put the water in there to kind of get by. But when we're in an event like this where we know we're looking at 20s, we're not going to get by with water. We're going to have the right stuff in there.
Exactly, yes, sir.
Okay, and you were telling me as we were kind of getting ready for this that you kind of need to look your hoses over just a little bit. So kind of tell me how we're going to do that.
Okay, the reason you want to look at your hoses, these are your water hoses that are right here. You want to actually really check your water hoses. Make sure you don't have any cracks or any hoses or any punctures in there. Again, you'll start having those cracks. The coolant will be coming out, and then again, you lose all that coolant, and then it'll lock up on you the same way. It'll start freezing up.
All right, okay? I appreciate how you're telling us. That seems like we're going to need a pro to take care of that. I like how you told us we can kind of work on this battery a little. Our radiators, we can probably handle some of that by ourselves. Now, Johnny Gonzalez, again, from Classic Collision, going to be here in the 6 o'clock hour as well. So we got the hood, what's under the hood ready. But, you know, every time it gets cold, those tires always kind of give us some
yes,
issues.
sir, they do.
So hang on. We're going to get to that. We're going to do that at 6 o'clock. But right now, it's time to get back into the studio.
Those are some good tips there, JD. Thank you, guys.